said we're going to do a lot of squeezing today. So we're standing on the right leg now. We're going to wrap the left leg around the right leg. This is called eagle pose. If you can, you're going to take your foot all the way around your leg too. But if you can't, you can just press. This is really good for hamstrings, for tightness, for toning, for making really resilient muscles. Do the same thing with your arms. Hug in. It's like a little self-massage, which is excellent, by the way, to have during a detox program. And then release and try the other side. Standing on the left leg, take your right leg over, and if you can't hook your foot, you just press and breathe. Go deeper. If you can hook the foot, you can even hold on to a wall if you need to. You can come even down lower and then take the arms around. Whoops. If you fall, you just catch yourself. And breathing. You settle in, touching your elbows to your knees, and then rising up again. Unfold. Come down to the floor now and continue with twists. Taking your right leg on, cross your left leg, putting your right fingers out to the side, and your left arm across your knee. Stiffer people, hold your knee with your hand. Breathe. So you've got all your internal organs here who are processing during a detox, so you want to give them a good squeeze. First, start with your feet and legs and squeeze in and widen your pelvic floor. Then pull your belly back a little bit and turn. Seeing if I can get into the stomach, and then up into the liver. I want to see if I can give the organs a really gentle squeeze with a lot of breath and oxygen. So you could say in a detox flow right now, we are thinking about the shape and the form of the pose, but also the action of wringing and squeezing. It's good for your spine too. Turning your shoulders and looking behind you, breathing. Everything you're doing is really good for yourself. Try the other side. So cross the left leg over and think, got to start with the feet to get the pelvic floor to expand a little bit. So hugging feet and shins in, make the inner thighs tone and move the sitting bone over. So you might do that a couple times. Pull your knee in and push your sitting bone over to the side and then put it down. Some people, when they do that, their foot comes off the floor. Don't worry about that. Getting the sitting bone down is what you want to do. Then putting your arm on the outside or just your hand. We're going to turn around the abdominal organs and breathe. Take at least 3 deep breaths. You want to take your time and get a deep soaking and twisting. And breathing. Use your breath. You inhale and then exhale, twist. And come back to center. Good. Now, the same thing, different shape. You'll take your right leg back and you will put your right hand on the outside of your left leg and your left fingertips by your side. So I want to do a twist. I want to really help the organs stimulate detoxing. Hugging in, sitting bones wide and apart, and then belly back. Turn. You see, if you don't do that move and you just twist, you'll get up here. You'll get into the rib cage. But we know these organs are needing a little bit of help right during a detox, so we're going to get in there and get the depth. You also should be feeling something good in your back is happening. There's some muscular action happening back there that feels really good. So we're not thinking about forward bending so much as really deep twisting. And then when you come up, you can go to the side like this. And I'm showing you this view because I want you to see how I don't lean forward. I stay right to the side. And I show you this view, I keep both sitting bones down and go to the side and be patient. This great squeeze from the side. Nudging on the organs. Saying, you missed this part. And you keep breathing and you keep letting go. You even take your arm over your head. I kind of feel like I'm having a special lymphatic drainage or something when I'm doing this. Good. Keep your focus about that, about letting go. Try the other side now. You detox from a lot of things when you take on some kind of a food regimen. Maybe it's a smoothie cleanse or you're taking special herbs or something, but you can also change what you're reading, what you're watching on movies or television, or what you look at the computer. You can think about detoxing from so many angles. So it's a deep recognition that it's time just to clean up, and everybody needs to do it. So after you've done in this position, I've widened the pelvic floor, pulled back into my belly and low back, and then turn. Feel really alive there. I'll take it to the side. And I won't go forward again. I'll just stay right to the side and be patient. Try to get the opposite sitting bone down, and even let your head hang down. You don't have to put your chin down to your chest. You can hold your head back, because this will build a little bit of strength. And then you can stretch your arm over and stretch your leg. You see even my toes are in the act. This is effort to get the sitting bone down, and then a side stretch, which is way deeper. Breathing. Every exhale, you can just feel yourself letting go. And now return back to sitting.